Next matchup, Steelers, Bills, 1 o'clock East. Buffalo's -14, totals 47.5. And even though I hate this double-digit number here, the Bills should be able to take care of business. They're 3-1 straight up in the year, and they failed to cover only once during that span. And if Pittsburgh's quarterback situation wasn't bad enough, they're going up against the #1 pass defense in Buffalo. I know people get excited about Kenny Pickett. He's a first-year guy. He's not used to the speed. It's going to be very difficult for a guy who's had very little experience, very young guy. It's going to be tough for him to keep this one close. Now for the Buffalo Bills, Jordan Poyer, he has 4 interceptions on the year. Greg Rousseau and Von Miller, they've combined for 7 sacks. And aside from allowing only 14 points a game, the Bills are in the top 3 in fewest yards allowed per contest. Now they're facing a Steeler team who has all sorts of problems on offense. For one, they just can't move the football. They're in the bottom 3 in offensive yards per contest. And even when they do move the football, well, it's not really converting into points. These guys are averaging only 18 points a game. And of course, as you guys know, as I just mentioned, I'm never too keen on first-year quarterbacks on this channel. Buffalo is going to be a real challenge for Kenny Pickett. First year, not a whole lot of experience in the system, in the scheme, terminology, and speed of the game. Please get that through your heads, guys. First-year quarterbacks are tough. The whole Trey Lance craze before he got hurt really bothered me because I don't care how much talent the guy has. He hasn't played consistently with this amount of speed and experienced players and just the smartness of the game that any professional athlete possesses. They know the game better than college players do. Anyway, injury-wise, Witherspoon, Edmonds, and Fitzpatrick are questionable for Pittsburgh. Meanwhile, for Buffalo, Phillips, Kumro, Crowder, McKenzie, Oliver, and Benford are questionable for them. Now, weather-wise, might be a little breezy in upstate New York, partly cloudy and 54 by kickoff, but possible 15-mile-an-hour winds. So if you got a kicker in fantasy, you may want to look at the weather report closer to Sunday and more specifically take a look at the wind, see where it's blowing. Now, total-wise, Buffalo saw their last 2 straight fall under the number, 3-1 to the under in their last 4. Meanwhile, Pittsburgh saw 2 out of their last 3 fall under the total themselves, throwing out that Jets game. I'm going to lean toward Buffalo -14, under 47.5.